My name is pt.1. I'm 24 years old and I'm Gen Z, and I'm here to talk about Donald Trump, the government, and the Epstein files. And I'm here to speak about and question why aren't we mad as we should. We got full-blown proof of government, politicians, entertainers, athletes, and everything in between going to an island where they're being pedophiles and they're being sexual predators. There's full-blown proof of the fucking president being a pedophile, and there's people that continuously support this person. Why aren't we mad at our government? Why aren't we questioning our government? Why aren't we trying to impeach our president? I really feel like people think life is a joke on how this whole Epstein file case was blown up, and it's just not taken seriously. Like, how can you guys just ignore the fact that so many people that we've watched on TV, so many people that we watch sports games, so many politicians that we voted for are on this island doing crazy things? They were eating kids, they were eating babies, they were drinking blood. Why are we not mad? Why are we not in the streets protesting right now? And this might be the wrong thing to say, but this is a real thing. The United States was built on overthrowing the government. Britain had control of the United States. The United States is like, yo, y'all taxing us, y'all doing all this shit. We're not getting anything positive out of this. We gotta start a revolution against y'all. So we started a revolution against the Britain government and started our own shit. And then the United States government started doing the same shit to their people, started fucking them over, started not caring about their best interests. And the politicians and people who run this country started only caring about themselves, which is the same thing that happened in the beginning of time in the United States. Why are we not mad at this? They're trying to take away our guns. They're trying to take away our right to protest. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, it's a problem that you protesting against the government now, when this is literally our right as an American to question our government, because it's supposed to be a democracy. But the thing about the United States government is that they're so good at manipulating and deflecting that they make people believe that they live in a country of democracy. In reality, they don't. They give people the illusion of choice. They give people the illusion of democracy. They say, hey, look, we got Democrats and we got Republicans, and you guys can vote for whoever you want. But at the end of the day, Democrats and Republicans are just different sides of the same coin. In the public, on stage, when they're doing these shows, they act like they can't agree on anything. But behind closed doors, you know what they all agreed on? They all agreed on not releasing the Epstein files. Except for two. Two politicians agreed to release it. I believe 48 other ones agreed to not release the files. Democrats and Republicans. Democrats and Republicans can't agree on no laws. They can't agree on no policies. They can't find no type of common ground. But they found a common ground when it comes to the Epstein files. Why? Why are we not mad at this? Why are we not mad at the fact that the things that we work for, the money that we have, is being sent to another country? Why are we not mad at that? Why are we not mad that another country is pressuring us into going to war, and people between the ages of 18 and 25 years old will be drafted for a war that has nothing to do with us? Why are we not mad at this? I feel like, in a way, Gen Z is the generation that will have to pick up the pieces of America, because all of the generations before us has let America get away with so much bullshit. And I feel like Gen Z is like the era of truth, because we questioned everything. And I feel like people from my generation who are 21, 22, 23, 24 years old are more mad about what's going on in America than people who are 45 years old, 50 years old. You've been in this country double the amount of time that I have. Why are you not mad at your politicians putting other countries first? Why are you not mad that our president can't come on stage and say he's putting America first? Aren't you mad that your senator can't say America first? Aren't you mad that politicians can't say America first without looking like they're feeling scared? That just proves that the United States government and their politicians is not for their people. They're being controlled, they're being manipulative, they only care about feeding their pockets. In the Epstein files, it says that a certain group of people manipulates the market and makes us work while they just gain the riches. And people seen that and then clocked into work the next day. And once upon a time, people who say things about like escaping the matrix was looked at as crazy. But if you really think about what's going on in today's time, we are being taken advantage of. The government does not care about you. Whether you're black, white, if you're not rich, if you're not a politician, if you're not a part of a certain group, they don't care about you. They don't care about soldiers who fought for this country. They don't care about the immigrants who come here and be active members of society, sometimes more than people who were born in this country. They don't care about any of those things. They care about themselves. And us as American people, we should be mad. We should be questioning. We should be protesting. We should be wanting to impeach our president. This is really serious matter. Like, it's gonna get really bad to the point where they're gonna want to take away our guns. They're gonna want to take away our right to protest, and little by little they're gonna be putting us in a position where one day we're not gonna be able to do anything about it. And I feel like we're not taking this serious, people. Read the Epstein files, watch the videos of people breaking it down. This is serious. It's not left versus right. Excuse me. It's not left versus right, and it never has been. It's not red versus blue, and it never has been. You guys need to wake up and realize who the enemy is, and realize what the fuck we need to do. Us as American people, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, we need to come together and realize that we are not each other's enemy. We are not each other's enemy.